What are elements? An element is a pure chemical substance consisting of only one type of atom. In other words, all atoms within an element have the same number of protons in their atomic nuclei. Elements are the fundamental building blocks of matter, and they cannot be broken down into simpler substances by ordinary chemical reactions. Each element is uniquely defined by the number of protons in the nucleus, which is referred to as its atomic number. Key characteristics of elements. Atomic structure. Each element is characterized by the structure of its atoms. This structure includes the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons within the atom. Atomic number. The atomic number of an element is the number of protons in the nucleus of its atoms. It is a unique identifier for each element and is typically denoted by the symbol Z, for example. Hydrogen has an atomic number of 1 because it has 1 proton in its nucleus. Isotopes. While all atoms of a given element have the same number of protons, they can have different numbers of neutrons. These variants of an element are called isotopes. Isotopes of the same element have the same atomic number, but different atomic masses. For example, carbon has 2 common isotopes, carbon-12 allyl and carbon-13. Chemical symbol. Elements are often represented by a 1 or 2-letter chemical symbol. These symbols are derived from the element's name but can sometimes be in a different language. For instance, H represents hydrogen, O represents oxygen, and Na represents sodium. Chemical properties. The chemical behavior of an element is largely determined by the arrangement of its electrons in electron shells or energy levels. Elements in the same group or column of the periodic table often exhibit similar chemical properties due to their similar electron configurations. The periodic table. The periodic table is a tabular arrangement of all known elements, organized by their atomic numbers and electron configurations. It is a powerful tool for understanding and predicting the properties of elements. Here are some key features of the periodic table. Periods. Rows in the periodic table are called periods. Elements in the same period have the same number of electron shells. Groups. Columns in the periodic table are called groups or families. Elements in the same group often share similar chemical properties because they have the same number of electrons in their outermost energy level. Metallic and non-metallic elements. Elements on the left side of the periodic table are typically metals, while elements on the right side are non-metals. The elements in the middle are known as metalloids, possessing properties intermediate between metals and non-metals. See you in depth in next video. Kindly subscribe the channel.